Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji. Over to you, Prabhuji. I think we
Hare
can start.
Krishna.
Time you do
Thank
the
you.
Manglachar and others will also join.
Yes. Thank you, Mataji.
Krishna. Thank you.
Thank you, Archana Mataji, for the kirtan. Nice. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Dadadi Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yudapada Kamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvidam Tam Sajivam Sadvaidam Savadudam Parijana Sahidam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhamvidamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandho Jagatpade Gopesha Gopika Kanda Radha Kanda Namostude Tapta Kanjana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusude Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarobhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimade Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Desha Tarine जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद, श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं, यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुदीनतारिणं, परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्यमीश्वरम्। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। Hare Krishna, dear devotees. I would like to welcome all of you for today's Srimand Bhagwatam class. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glory to Srila Prabhupada, all glory to Sri Guru and Gauranga. I hope all of you are doing good and all of you are busy with Damodar Kartik month by visiting different houses, or you would have already planned for many programs in this month. So this month is very special, as we all know the importance of observing Kartik month. So this month is very auspicious. Whatever devotional activities we are doing in this month, we will get 100 times result. So that is something very special. We call it as sales period. Normally, in shopping malls or supermarkets, we can see there will be sales. So likewise, this is a sale period, so we can get 100 times benefit of whatever devotional activities we are. It will be more, it will be Hare Krishna, little more. You cannot hear, Mataji? Nobody can hear me?
We can hear you, Prabhu. Clearly, we can hear you.
Little feeble. Yeah, feeble.
Is it?
Yes,
Having
Prabhu.
microphone? Okay, I'm not sure. Maybe internet issue. Well, anyways, so so this month is very special. So we have to we should take that advantage of doing more devotional service, so that we will get mercy of Krishna, mercy of Radha and Krishna. Okay, so with that note, let us begin our session. So we are in the 10th canto, 9th chapter. The chapter is entitled, as you all know, the Leela, the Damodar Leela chapter. So already the pastime has completed, I think, yesterday. So now these are the last 4 verses of this chapter. So we will see what Srila Sukadeva Goswami wanted to tell all of us. All right. So I'm going to share the screen now, so you can kindly volunteer yourself and raise your hand so that we can take up the verses. नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवतसेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवती नैष्टिकी. Yes. Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto number 10, chapter number 9, shloka number 20. So, the last verse was talking about, few verses. Yeah, this was the verse number 18. In the verse number 18, we can see Mother Yashoda has tied Lord Krishna to the wooden mortar, so grinding mortar. So now the pastime is finished. Now we will be, Srila Sukadeva Goswami is concluding this particular pastime by glorifying the Supreme Lord. So we will see today. Nemam virincho na bhavo na shrir api anga samshraya प्रसादं लेभिरे गोपी यत्तत्प्रापा विमुखिदात् नेमं विरिञ्चो न भावो न श्रीरपि अङ्गसंश्रया प्रसादं लेभिरे गोपी यत्तत्प्रापा विमुक्तिदात् नेमं विरिञ्चो न भवो नाश्रीरपि अङ्गसंश्रया प्रसादं लेभिरे गोपी यत्तत्प्रापा विमुक्तिदात्. Yes, who would like? Okay, I can see. Okay, Sindhu Mataji can recite the verse.
Yes, Prabhuji. Pranam, Prabhuji. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. Nemam virincho na bhavo na srid api anga samshraya prasadham lebire gopi yattat prapa vimuktidat. Hare Krishna.
You can read the translation also, and Archana Mataji can recite. Read the purport.
Translation by Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada said, neither Lord Brahma, nor Lord Shiva, nor even the goddess of fortune, who is always the better half of the Supreme Lord, can obtain from the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the deliverer from this material world, such mercy as received by Mother Yashoda.
Thank you. Srila Sukadeva Goswami, Srila Sukadeva Goswami is telling Parishit Maharaj, see, this is very, very rare opportunity. No, we cannot see this in the entire universe. He says, neither Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva, they are not ordinary people, right? They are great personalities. Lord Brahma is the secondary creator of this universe. Lord Shiva is the topmost Vaishnava, and nor even the goddess of fortune, means the Lakshmi Devi, who is always better half of the Supreme Lord, who is always there with the Supreme Lord, can obtain from the Supreme Personality of the Godhead, the deliverer from this material world, such mercy as received by Mother Yashoda. So, nor Lord Shiva, nor Lord Brahma, not Goddess Lakshmi has got this mercy as received by Mother Yashoda. That's what Srila Sukadeva Goswami is saying. Very wonderful purport given by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. I would request Archana Mataji you can just read the first paragraph.
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Prabhupada ki jai. This is the comparative study between Mother Yashoda and other devotees of the Lord. As stated in Chaitanya Charitamrita Adilita 5.142, Ekale Ishvara Krishna Ara Sabha Brityaha. The only Supreme Master is Krishna, and all others are his servants. Krishna has the transcendental quality of Britya Vasyatha, becoming subordinate to his Britya or servant. Now, although everyone is Britya, and although Krishna has the quality of becoming subordinate to his Britya, the position of Mother Yashoda is the greatest. Lord Brahma is Britya, the servant of Krishna, and he is Adi Kavi, the original creator of this universe. Tene Brahma Hridaya Adi Kavaye. Nonetheless, even he could not obtain such mercy as Mother Yashoda. As for Lord Shiva, he is the topmost Vaishnava. Vaishnavanam Yata Shambhuhu. What to speak of Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva? The goddess of fortune, Lakshmi, is the Lord's constant companion in service, since she always associates with his body. But even she could not get such mercy. Therefore, Maharaja Parikshit was surprised, thinking, what did Mother Yashoda and Nanda Maharaja do in their previous lives by which they got such a great opportunity, the opportunity to be affectionate father and mother of Krishna? Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Mataji. Very beautifully given, the purport is given by Srila Prabhupada. So he's saying that this is a comparative study, comparative study between Mother Yashoda and other devotees. So Mother Yashoda is very, very special. We can see in the next paragraph he is going to explain the difference between why Mother Yashoda or devotees in Vrindavan are very special. So in Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adilila 5:142, it is given that Ekale Ishvara Krishna Arasa Bhyabhritya means Lord Krishna is the only supreme master. All the others are actually his servants. So this is the fact. As per the scriptures, it is like that. Krishna is the supreme master. All others are his servants. But just think about this case, dear devotees. Here, Krishna is becoming subordinate to Yashodamai. Why? Because he has got one quality which is called as Bhritya Vashyata. Bhritya Vashyata means becoming subordinate to his Bhritya or servant. He will not become subordinate to any Bhritya. That example is given because Lord Brahmaji is also Bhritya, Lord Shiva is also Bhritya, Goddess of Fortune is also a Bhritya. But see the mercy of Srimadi Yashoda Mai, that Supreme Lord is so merciful that he has allowed his mother. First of all, he got that he has given that great opportunity to be the affectionate mother of Krishna. Similarly, Nanda Maharaj also. So this opportunity nobody has got. So Lord Brahma is not an ordinary person. He is Adi Kavi. He is the secondary creator. He is the creator of this universe, right? And all the living entities, by the instruction of Supreme Lord, Brahmaji has created, because he is the secondary creator. So the population of this universe was because of Brahmaji on the instruction of Supreme Lord, right? So like that. And Lord Shiva is also very, very exalted Vaishnava. He is the topmost Vaishnava, and he is the one of the Guna avatar, right? So like that. So both of them, and even Lakshmi Devi, they have not received such mercy like what Yashodamai has got. So this is the special quality of Krishna. He gives himself to his special devotees. So Yashodamai is coming in that category of special devotees. Srila Prabhupada will explain it further beautifully in this verse, and the next verse also we can see. So Bhritya Vashyata is not to any Bhrityas, because all of us are Bhrityas, right? But we are not getting the opportunity. But she and Nanda Maharaj is getting, or has got. Why? Because he becomes subordinate to some special Bhrityas. So why and what is the criteria, we will see. Yes. Who would like, Krishnamurti Prabhu, can you please read the next two paragraphs?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Purport by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada ki jai. In this verse, Prabhuji?
Yes. Yeah, you can speak.
In this verse, there are three negative pronouncements. Na, na, na. When anything is uttered three times, do it, do it, do it, one should understand that this is meant to indicate great stress on the fact. In this verse, we find a na lebire, yet Mother Ashoda is in the supermost exalted position, and thus Krishna has become completely subordinate to her. The word Vimuktidat is also significant. There are different types of liberation, such as Saijya, Salokya, Sarupya, Sasti, and Samipya. But Vimukti means special mukti. When after liberation one is situated on the platform of Prema Bhakti, one is said to have achieved Vimukti, special mukti. Therefore, the word Na is mentioned. The exalted platform of Prema is described by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as Prema Premapum Artho Mahan, and Mother Yashoda naturally acts in such an exalted position in loving affairs. She is therefore a Nitya Siddha devotee, an expansion of Krishna's Hladini potency. His potency to enjoy transcendental bliss through expansions who are special devotees. Ananda Chinmaya Rasa Pratibha Pratibhavitabihi. Such devotees are not sadhana siddha. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. Very nice, very nicely Srila Prabhupada has explained here. So what he says, the first paragraph we have already discussed. So here we can see in the verse also, na is being used 3 times. So na lebire, na lebire. So the meaning is that, it is so difficult. It is so difficult to get such a high position like what Yashodamai has got. And she is very special. And the reason is being given in the next paragraph by Srila Prabhupada, that here also another word about vimukti. Vimukti is also mentioned. So normally if we see the liberation, the Sanskrit word for liberation is mukti, right? And mukti can be different in different ways, like sayujya, salokya, saropya, sarshti and samipya. I hope all of you know the difference between these 5 muktis. Sayujya is merging to the Supreme Lord, which is actually Gaudiya Vaishnavas. We don't actually consider that mukti. It is for the Brahmavadis and all. Salokya mukti, we never wanted to merge into Krishna. Yeah, Sayuja mukti is that. Salokya is we can be in the same loka of Krishna. Sarupya can be we can be near to Krishna. And Sarshti can be we can have all the opulence like Krishna. And Samipya also we can Samipya is near to Krishna. Sarupya is like form of Krishna. like the same form, or in the same complexion and all. So like that. So these are different kind of liberation, but our Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and our Acharya says these muktis, these different types of muktis, we are not interested in this. We are not interested. The topmost, the high class devotees, they will not be interested in this. They will be interested in prema bhakti. That is special mukti. That is beyond these 5 types of mukti. Prema bhakti, prema pumarto mahan, means prema, Krishna prema. That is the topmost exalted platform in terms of in devotional service. And that can be achieved only by those devotees who are very, very sincere. And there are 2 things we need to understand here. Srila Prabhupada has told that
Hare Krishna.
Yashodama.
Amma. Lakshita. Lakshita.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Okay, so Srila Prabhupada is mentioning here that Yashodama is not an ordinary devotee. She is a Nitya Siddha devotee. So we have, it's given in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu by Srila Rupa Goswami that there are different types of devotees, and the devotees in Golak Vrindavan, they are Raga Atmika Bhaktas. Raga Atmika Bhaktas. They are Nitya Siddhas, but not like us. Not like us. See, there are 2 types of Nitya Siddhas. Nitya Siddha, one is eternally Nitya Siddhas. One is after or who are coming in the category of Sadhana Siddha, and they become Nitya Siddha later on. But they will not be in the same level of the Nitya Siddhas who are already eternal. Like for example, Ragatmika Bhaktas, we can say in that way, Ragatmika Bhaktas are those devotees in Golak Vrindavan who are eternally with Krishna, Nitya Siddhas. They never fall down. They are not like us. They are not Sadhana Siddhas. They are with Krishna always. It's like that. That's a special position. So in that case, so we cannot replace the post of Radharani, or we cannot replace the post of Yashodamai, because they are Ragatmika Bhaktas. And we can only follow them. So Srila Rupa Goswami says we have to, one who actually desire to go to Golak Vrindavan and serve Radha and Krishna, we should raise from the platform of sadhana bhakti to raganuga sadhana. Now we are doing Vaidi sadhana, means with the rules and regulations, we are following different rules and regulations and doing the bhakti. And once we become mature, and we should raise to the level of Raganuga Bhakti. And from Raganuga Bhakti is nothing but following the footsteps of Ragatmika Bhaktas. So if we have some inclination to become Yashodamais, if we so we have some inclination for Valsalya ras, then we have to follow Yashodamai, because she is the topmost personality who is in the Valsalya ras, right? Like that. So they are Ragatmika Bhaktas and Nitya Siddhas, and that too eternally Nitya Siddhas. And Sadhana Siddhas like us, even if we become Siddha by doing sadhana, Vaidhi sadhana, then we are raising to, elevating to the level of Raganuga Bhakti. Then after reaching the Raganuga Bhakti only we can enter into the spiritual world, especially into Goloka Vrindavan. Then we also will become Nitya Siddhas. How? Because we will not fall, we will never come back to material world again, right? So like that. But there are Nitya Siddhas also two types. Okay, that's one thing. So Srila Prabhupada is telling that they are expansion of Krishna's Hladini potency. So Krishna's Hladini potency means Krishna's own internal energy. So these Ragatmya Bhaktas are coming in that category. So we can only follow their footsteps, and we can reach to the platform, so that we will be able to serve we will be able to serve Krishna following in the footsteps of Ragatmya Bhaktas. So we will get an opportunity if we do the practices, and if we are getting that eligibility to go to the spiritual world, then we will be getting training under these Ragatmika Bhaktas, and we will be able to serve Radha and Krishna and whichever rasa we are inclined to. So like that. So that is what is being said here in this verse. So Mother Yashoda's exalted position is being described by Srila Prabhupada in the verse, in the purport. Okay, so we'll see the next verse. Nayam Sukhapo Bhagavan Dehinam Gopika Sutta Jnaninam Chatma Bhutanam Yada Bhakti Matamiha. Somebody has raised the hand. I could not see. Who would like to recite, please? Yes, Chitra Mataji, go ahead.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yeah, please go.
Nayam Sukapa Bhagavan Dehinam Gopika Sutaga Jnaninam Chatma Bhutanam Yata Bhakti Matam Yiha. Translation. The Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna, the son of Mother Yashoda, is accessible to devotees engaged in spontaneous loving service, but she is not as easily accessible to mental speculators, to those striving for self-realization by severe austerities and penances, or to those who consider the body the same as the self. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, thank you. So here we can see, so in the verse itself, the Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna, the son of Mother Yashoda, is accessible to devotees engaged in spontaneous loving service. So what is spontaneous loving service? Spontaneous loving service is Raganuga Bhakti. The point what we discussed in the previous verse. So spontaneous means there is no conditions. It is spontaneous. There is no need of rules and regulations. The love towards Krishna will be spontaneous. So that is called as Raganuga Bhakti. And so Krishna is very much accessible to those devotees who are in that platform. And he is not accessible to others like mental speculators or those who are doing severe austerities and penances. And like that, there are different kinds of yogis, right? So whoever is practicing Bhakti Yoga, and even in Bhakti Yoga, once we become mature in doing Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti, and then we reach to the platform of Raganuga Bhakti, then we are easily accessible. I mean, Krishna is easily accessible to those devotees. So, dear devotees, all of us should strive to reach to that platform. And the reason why we are doing Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti is to reach to that stage one day. We are not in that stage now, but we have to be there. Because that is the criteria or eligibility for a person to enter into Goloka Vrindavan. Without Raganuga Bhakti or without spontaneous loving service, loving devotion service, we cannot enter into that. We cannot enter to, especially to Goloka Vrindavan, because Goloka Vrindavan is completely Prema Bhaktas, fully Prema Bhaktas. So all Ragatmika Bhaktas are there. So we have to be, if we have to reach there, we have to raise to that platform. That is why our Acharyas and Srila Prabhupada are actually helping us through these books. And Srila Rupa Goswami has given a lot of books, to for us to understand what is the Tattva and how to raise to that platform. So, because of Srila Prabhupada's mercy, we have access to everything actually. So we can definitely, if we are sincere enough in following the instructions of our spiritual master, and if we are chanting the holy names properly, hearing Krishna Katha regularly, we are regularly, I mean, strictly following the regulatory principles, and if we are not committing any abaradas, like, not criticizing the devotees, then definitely this mercy will come to us, and slowly and gradually we will rise to the platform. We will definitely rise. No, this is we should aim for that, to that we should aim that platform. In fact, we should never think that yes, this that should be there, that without that aim we cannot reach that stage. So our acharyas are helping us, in fact, in that. So in the purport, Srila Prabhupada is saying, because of the time, I think we should, there is time required for Damodar Ashtagam, so I'm going to just brief about the purport. Okay, so here Srila Prabhupada is saying that the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, the son of Mother Yashoda, is very easily accessible to devotees, but not to tapasvis, yogis, jnanis. We already discussed. And Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, ye yedamam prapatyande tams tadeva bhajamiham. So as living entities surrender unto Krishna, I reward them, unto me I reward them accordingly. So this is the point, dear devotees. How much we are sincere to Krishna, Krishna will give himself to us if we are sincere. So how much we are surrendering to Krishna, that much mercy we will get. Krishna will come closer to us. So that is the mercy of Krishna to his dear devotees. Everyone loves his body and wants to protect it because he is within the body and the soul, but everyone loves the soul because the soul is part and parcel of the Supreme Soul. Therefore, everyone is actually seeking to achieve happiness by reviving his relationship with the Super Soul. So reviving the relationship with Krishna is our aim, right? This is only possible for a human form, isn't it? If we were in animal bodies, we were in plant bodies, tree bodies, but we could not revive that relationship with Krishna, right? But human form is the best platform to revive that relationship. And Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita 15:15, Vedescha sarve ahameva vedyo. By all the Vedas, it is I who am to be known. So Vedas are actually meant to know Krishna. The purpose of Vedas are like that. Purpose of Veda is exclusively that. But people are more interested in dharma, artha, kama, moksha. Nobody is interested in knowing Krishna. But the actual purpose of Vedas is to know him. Like that. And Srila, here it says, by following in the footsteps of devotees who are in direct relationship with Krishna, especially the inhabitants of Vrindavana, one can reach the supreme position of associating with Krishna. This is the point we already discussed. One who follows the footsteps of devotees, means one who follows the footsteps of those devotees who are Nitya Siddharth, who are Ragatmika Bhaktas, then we can reach that supreme position of associating with Krishna. Vrindavanam parityajya padam ekam nagachadi. Krishna is never leaving Vrindavan. So Vrindavana Vasis, Mother Yashoda, Krishna's friends, Krishna's lovers, gopis who he dances have very intimate relationship with Krishna. And if one follows in the footsteps of the devotees, Krishna is available. Same, see Krishna, Srila Prabhupada is repeatedly saying that we have to follow the footsteps of the Ragatmika Bhaktas. Then we will be able to reach to that platform. We cannot replace their position, but we will also get the same services. And also that bliss of doing service we will get. So like that. Although, see here Srila Prabhupada says, again, although the Nitya Siddha expansions of Krishna always remain with Krishna, if those engaged in sadhana siddhi follow in the footsteps of Krishna, Nitya Siddha, see, such sadhana siddhas can also easily attain Krishna without difficulty. So, our case, we can be the sadhana siddhas because we are doing sadhana bhakti, and once we reach to that, we get that eligibility, we are called as sadhana siddhas. And we can also, what we can do, we can follow the footsteps of Nitya Siddhas who are eternally with Krishna, who are Ragatmika Bhaktas. But there are those who are attached to the bodily concepts of life. For them it's not possible. So here, even Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma, they are not in that position because they are actually servants of Krishna. They are being ordered by Krishna to take up some responsibility, right? So like that. So we should understand, we should never think that Brahmaji is inferior, Lord Shiva is inferior. It's not like that. They are all exalted because they are pure devotees. Because of that, they are ready to take any position. That is the mode of a devotee. A devotee is ready to even go to hell. Why Yamaraj has taken that post? Just think about it. Yamaraj is doing the most difficult job. And he is one of the Mahajan. It is given in Bhagwatam. He is one of the 12 Mahajans. Nobody will take that role, right? It's a very difficult role because giving punishment to people, and he has to be in the hell and seeing the sufferings and noting down all the mistakes. What is this? Very bad job, right? So, but he has taken that job. Why? Because it is a service. That is a service to Krishna. Krishna wanted somebody to take up that role, and Krishna and Yamaraj has taken that role very happily, and that is the reason he is in the list of the 12 Mahajans. So that's the mode of a pure devotee. So here the comparison we should understand. We should not to think that Lord Shiva and Lord Brahma are very inferior, but to understand here we can see the devotees in Vrindavan are so special. So to show that, the comparison is given. And because Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva, they are very exalted devotees. So when we compare with them, then we can easily understand it, right? The position of the devotees in Goloka Vrindavan. So just to compare just to give a comparison, this example is given. Yeah. But the pure devotees who inhabit in Vrindavana do not possess any bodily conception. They are fully dedicated to the service of the Lord in sublime affection, prema. So this prema is everything. Prema pumarto mahan. The highest perfection of life is prema. Krishna prema, our aim of life. Pure love in relationship with Krishna. And Mother Yashoda appears to be the topmost of devotees who have attained this perfection. So Srila Prabhupada is concluding saying that Mother Yashoda is so special. She is one of the topmost devotees who have attained this perfection. So very, very nice. So what we can do, if we have this inclination of Valsalya Rasa in our heart, we should follow the footsteps of Yashoda Mai. Srila Prabhupada has told this in the beginning of this chapter, actually, right? In the beginning verses, the first verse, I believe, first or second verse, he has given in the purport, saying that one who has inclination for Valsalya Rasa should follow the footsteps of Yashodamai, who is the topmost, one of the topmost devotee of Krishna. Very beautiful. 22. Krishnastu graha krityeshu व्याग्रायं मातृ प्रभुः अद्रक्षित अर्जुनो पूर्वं गुह्यको धनदात्मजो. Who will recite? I have seen couple of hands. Now Kishori Mataji, can you?
Hare Krishna
Now
Prabhuji.
Kishori.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Krishnastu gruhakrutyeshu vyagrayam materi prabhuhu atrakshidha arjuno purvam gruhakyo dhanatma jau. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. While Mother Yashoda was very busy with her household affairs, the Supreme Lord Shri Krishna observed twin trees known as Yamala Arjuna, which in a former millennium had been the demigod sons of Kubera. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare
Thank you.
Krishna. Thank you. So the pastime of Dhambandhan Leela is completed now. Now the next Leela is going to start, and these are the last two verses of this chapter. So Mother Yashoda, now she has gone back. She went back to the house, and Lord Krishna is being tied by Mother Yashoda. So he is in the courtyard with the dham, with the wooden mortar. Now what will happen, we will see in the next chapter actually. So while Mother Yashoda was very busy with household affairs, Supreme Lord Sri Krishna observed twin trees. This Yamala Arjuna tree. So Nala Kuvera and Manigriva, these two sons of Kuvera were actually these Yamala Arjuna trees, and Krishna will give his mercy to them. We will see that in the next chapter. So last verse for today, in fact last verse of this chapter. Puranarada shapena vrikshataam prapito madat Nalakuvero manigrivo iti kyato shriyanvito. Chitra Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Puranarada Shopena Vrikshatam Prapito Matat Nalakuvera Manigrivo Iti Kyato Shriyanvito. Translation: in their former birth, these two sons, known as Nalakuvera and Manigriva, were extremely opulent and fortunate, but because of pride and false prestige, they did not care about anyone, and thus Narada Muni cursed them to become trees. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you. Thus end the Bhakti Vedanta purports of the 10th canto, 9th chapter of Srimad Bhagwatam, entitled Mother Yashoda binds Lord Shri Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So in the translation, Srila Prabhupada says, the two sons of Nalakuvera, the two sons of Kubera, Nalakuvera and Manigriva, were extremely opulent. So they were. So Kuvera means he is the lord of riches, and these two Nalakuvera and Manigriva were his son actually, two sons, and because of pride and false prestige, they did not care for anybody, and thus Narada Muni cursed. And we will see that this pastime in the next chapter, and Krishna willing, we will be discussing that. Okay, so Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Grandhara Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Dham Bandhan Leela ki jai. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. Thank you, dear devotees, for your patient listening. So I will just hand over the call to Mataji so that you can have the Damodar Ashtagam. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you very much. Dear devotees, I hope everybody is ready with the ghee lamp to offer to Damodar, Lord Damodar, as Mataji is ready to sing the Damodar Ashtakam. I repeat, I remind you all how you have to offer the ghee lamp. 4 circles to the feet of the Lord, 2 at the belly, 3 on near the face, and then 7 to Mother Yashoda. This is how we are going to offer the ghee lamp, and then to the deities. Yeah. Thank you, Mataji, for sharing your altar's darshan. Mataji, are you ready?
Yes, Mataji.
All devotees are ready with the ghee lamp. Can I get a thumbs up from you all?
Mataji, the video is like you are clearly able to see, no?
Yes.
Yashoda Maya.
Very beautifully we can see. Everybody, I just got the thumb from Archana Mataji. Now Kishori Mata. Everybody, is everybody ready? Can we start? Okay, Mataji, you can start.
Namamishwaram Sachidanand Rupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Vrajamanam Namamishwaram Sachidanand Rupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Vrajamanam Yashodabiholukayadevamanan Parambhishtamatyantato dhritagopya Rudantam muhurnetra yugmam vijantam Karambojayugmena satankanetram Mohoshwasekambatirekhankakanta Sitagaiva damodaram bhaktibaddham Iti dritsvalilabhet anandakunde Swagosham nimajantam akyapayantam Tadiyashitagneshu bhaktirvitatvam Unha prematastam shatavriti vande Varam deva moksham na moksham vadhimva Nachanyam vineham vareshadapiha Idam deva purinata gopala bhalam Sada me manasya virastam himanye Idam te mukham bhojam atyantamile Itam kuntalai snigdharatesha gopya Mohoshumbitam bindaratadharam me Manasya virastamalam lakshalabhe Namo Deva Damodarananta Vishnu Rasida Prabhu Adishtishyati Dinam Batano Grahane Chamamadhyam Idyakshi Drishya Kuveratmajau Badha Murteva Yatva Vayamochitau bhakti bhajau kritau cha Tadha prema bhaktim swakam me prayacha Namokshe graho me sri damodareha Namaste stu damne spuradipidamne Tvadiyo naraya vishwasya damne Namo Radhikaye Tvadiya Priyaye Namo Nantalilaya Devaya Tukkate Namo Radhikaye Tvadiya Priyaye Namo Nantalilaya Devaya Tukkate Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Jaya Radha Damodare Radha Damodare Radhe Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev. Shri Damodar Ashtakam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Gaur Premanande. Hari Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Hare
Dear
Krishna.
devotees, anybody wants to do any offering, you all can do offering to your altar. Even here with the Tulsi leaf, we have given you mantra. Also, the Ashtakam that we are singing, every week we will, try to give you all the meaning. The very first stanza, which we say Namami Ishwaram Satchidananda Rupam Lasat Pundalam Gokule Brajamanam Yashoda Bhyo Lokha Ladhavamanam Param Nishcha Madhyamta Dhruv Vrita Gopya. What is the meaning of it? We'll just share the meaning, the translation. It says, to the Supreme Lord, whose form is the embodiment of eternal existence, knowledge, and bliss, whose shark-shaped earrings are swinging to and fro, who is beautifully shining in the divine ram of Goloka, who, due to the offense of breaking the pot of yogurt that his mother was churning into the butter, and then stealing the butter that was kept hanging from a swing, is quickly running from the wooden grinding mortar in fear of Mother Yashoda, but who has been caught from behind by her who ran after him. Greater speed to that Supreme Lord, Sri Damodar, I offer my humble obeisances. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So this was the meaning. As we progress further, we will be, we'll be reading all the meanings for you all. Thank you so much to all the devotees who had joined today. Thank you to the speaker. Thank you to Mataji for singing for us, Damodar Ashtakam. So with that note, we take leave. Yet another promise of one more session with a dynamic speaker. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Keep sharing your altar picture when you're offering ghee lamp, when you're doing offering, so that we can also take darshan of your altar. Thank you so much. Now, also one request. Anybody wants to take up the seva of, oh, beautiful. Now, Kishori Mataji. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your altar darshan. Yes. Anybody for next week, from Monday to Thursday, want to show us their altar? Please let us know so that we will make you co-host and you can give darshan to everybody. Please let me know in the group. Okay. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. So we stop here for today. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining. Hare Krishna. With everybody's permission, may I log out?
Thank you, Mataji, for the seva. Hare Krishna.
Welcome.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.